possibly be. And then a couple of days ago, Gemini launched, and very quickly it became clear that among some other issues, Gemini essentially does not recognize the existence of white people, which is kind of concerning for what is destined to be, what probably already is, the most powerful AI on the planet. Now, even in historical contexts, it is practically impossible to get this product to serve up an image of somebody with white skin. And that's not an exaggeration. So here, for example, is how Gemini responded the other day when Frank Fleming, who's a writer for the Ben Key children's shows, asked Gemini to create an image of a pope. Now, you would think that, that would generate maybe an image of a white guy or two if you have even a passing knowledge of what popes have looked like over the years, over the centuries, over the millennia. And just spoiler on that, they have all been white. But that's not what Google's AI product apparently thinks. This is the image that it produced, and you can see it there. It looks like, they've got two popes, and one of them is M. Night Shyamalan, and the other one is Forrest Whitaker. So it's almost as if the AI has some sort of code saying, whatever you do, don't display a white person, considering there has never been a pope that has looked anything like either of those two, ever in 2,000 years. So is that what they've built into this code? Have they built into this very powerful AI that it has to ignore the fact that white people exist? Well, it's really the only way to explain what we're seeing here. And Frank, who previously worked as a software engineer, seemed to key in on this. So the whole situation quickly became something of a game for him as he tried his hardest to get Gemini to produce any image of a white guy. I mean, even just like one image. Can you give us a white guy? So for example, he asked Gemini to produce an image of a Viking. Okay, now this is a group of people who historically were not necessarily known for their commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. But here's what Gemini produced. And you can see it here. We've got a black Viking, a black female Viking. We've got, it looks like an Asian Viking. And then I don't know, maybe is that the Rock down there? That's his character from Moana, I think.